Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take a shot. Wide open, he makes the catch. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Arizona State! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. He brought that thing out of the end zone with the idea of making a play, but he didn't even get back to the 25. First and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defensively, I know what they want to do here, right? They're backed up. Do they want to pass the football? No, because they don't want to get hit in the backfield. The quarterback can give up a safety. So I know they want to run the football, give him some breathing room to call some other plays.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
That's why it's so important for this team. Second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this open. Lets it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Nothing but green ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What an enormous play, the 99-yard touchdown pass. But Palmer, when you're in that end zone and you're backed up and you could take a safety, what's going through your head?
Oh, man, your clock's going up. You know you got to get the football out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So if you get time and you're able to make an accurate throw, you can hit Hader, and they just did right there, going 99 yards to the crib.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but a great field position for the O at the 37.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Gets it to the back. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Trying to find his man on first down. Looking down the middle. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 14, Arizona State 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed behind the line, it's Henderson. Oh my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. To the air, it's Howard. He makes the connection. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Henderson. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy...
And he kangaroos his way. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead